see MCQs from unit number 1 which is introduction to software engineering. गाइस अभी रिसेंटली आपके सीनियर्स के मिड टर्म एग्जाम्स हुए थे एंड हमने वीडियोस बनाई थी उनके सब्जेक्ट्स के लिए एंड सरप्राइजिंगली बहुत सारे एमसीक्यूज ऐसे थे जो डायरेक्टली आए थे वीडियोस से उनके क्वेश्चंस में उनके क्वेश्चन एग्जाम्स में. सो आप समझ सकते हैं कि ऑल दिस क्वेश्चंस आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड आई विल इन्फॉर्म यू दैट I will make 3 videos, unit number 1, unit number 2 and unit number 3, in which discuss the most important MCQs of these unit, and in the last I will make one extra video in which we will see PYQs, previous year MCQs of subject code CSE 320. So better is to go through all these questions and subscribe the channel and hit the like button. Now the first question is, which model is best suited for projects with well understood requirement and fixed deadline? Option is waterfall model, agile model, spiral model or RAD model. Correct option is option number A, waterfall model. Next question, in which phase of the software development life cycle are user requirement transformed into system requirement? Is it analysis, design, implementation or testing? Correct option is option number A. Analysis is the phase in which software development life cycle in which requirements transformed into system requirements. Next question, which model is characterized by rapid development of a small functional increments? So actually it is a agile model, so option A will be correct. What is the main advantage of using the V model over the waterfall model? So it actually provides a clear mapping between requirements and test cases. So option C will be correct here. Fifth question, which requirement type specifies the system ability to recover from failure? Is it functional requirement, non-functional requirement, performance requirement or reliability requirements? Correct option is option D. Reliability requirements is the type of requirement that specifies the system ability to recover from failures. Next question, what is the primary goal of a feasibility study in software engineering? Option A, to determine if the project is technically possible. Yeah, this is the correct. To assess the financial feasibility of the project. This is also correct. To evaluate the operational feasibility of the project. This is also correct. So option D will be correct here. All of the above is the correct option. Next question, which model emphasizes the importance of early risk identification and mitigation? Option is waterfall model, spiral model, agile model or RAD model. Correct option is option B, spiral model. Next question, which phase of the software development life cycle involves writing code based on the design specification? So actually implementation is that phase in the software development life cycle. Which model is most suitable for projects where requirements are expected to evolve over time? Option is waterfall model, spiral model, RAD model or incremental model. Correct option is option B, spiral model. Next question, what is the primary focus of the requirement gathering process? It is actually done for the documenting user needs and expectations. So option C will be correct here. Moving to the next question, which requirement type specifies the security features and constraints of the system? Option is functional requirement, non-functional requirement, security requirement or performance requirement. Option C will be correct here, security requirement. Next question, which model is characterized by dividing the project into a smaller, more manageable increments? Option A will be correct, incremental model. Next question, 13th number question, in the context of software engineering, what does RAD stand for? So in the context of software engineering, RAD stand for rapid application development. Option D will be correct. 15th number question, which model is characterized by the development of a partial system to demonstrate concept and gather feedback? Option C will be correct, prototyping model. Next question, which requirement type specifies how the system should interact with users or other systems? Option D will be correct, interface requirement. Next question, which phase of the software development life cycle involves creating detailed technical specification based on the requirements? Option B will be correct, design is the phase in the SDLC which actually involves creating detailed technical specification based on the requirement. Guys, all these questions are very important. Direct questions will be asked in your exam. So do all these questions carefully. If you don't know the answer, just watch the videos and just do by heart all these MCQs. It will be very helpful in your exam. Next question, which software development lifecycle model is most suitable for large scale project with changing requirement? Read the question carefully, you will get the answer. Spiral model is the correct option. Next question, in the prototyping model, what is the primary purpose of developing prototypes? Option B will be correct, to gather feedback and refine requirements is the primary purpose of developing prototypes. Guys, these 9+ CGP MCQ series will go till your interim exams. So make sure to subscribe the channel in order to get 9+ CGPA. Okay. 20th number question, which of the following is not a characteristics of the waterfall model? So emphasize early user feedback is not a characteristics of waterfall model. Option B will be correct. Next question, which software development lifecycle model is known for its flexibility and adaptability to changing requirements? Option C will be correct, agile model is known for that. Next question, which model is based on the idea of building a series of prototypes to refine the requirement? Option C will be correct, prototyping models. Guys, nothing is there in the unit number 1. Just go through all those SDLC models and do the software development life cycles, all the phases of the software development life cycles. There are the 7 phases. Do all those phases carefully and do all the models. You will get good score in unit number 1. Nothing is there. Although I have taken all the MCQs, all the possible MCQs that can be asked from the unit number 1. Do these MCQs carefully. Next question, what is the primary goal of software engineering? Now, very fundamental question. Option B will be correct. To develop software with high quality and reliability is the primary goal of software engineering. Next question, which of the following is not an impact of software engineering? So, option D, decreased demand for skilled professionals is not an impact. Other than option A, B, C is the impact of software engineering. Option 25, question number 25, which software lifecycle model follows a linear sequential approach? Very fundamental question. Waterfall models actually follows linear sequential approach. Next question, which model is suitable for projects where requirements are not well understood initially? So, prototyping model is suitable for that. Option B will be correct. Next question, the spiral model is an iterative process that combines which of the following activities? Option A will be correct. Planning, risk analysis, engineering and evaluation is the correct. So option A will be correct here. Coming to moving to the next question, feasibility study in software engineering evaluates option A, technical feasibility of the project, the financial feasibility of the project, operational feasibility of the project, or all of the above. All of the above is the correct. Option D will be correct here. Next question, which type of requirement specifies what those systems should do? So it is a non-functional requirement. Sorry, functional requirement is the correct option. Option A. Next question, which of the following is an example of a non-functional requirement? So option B will be correct. The system must respond to user input within 2 seconds. So is the non-functional requirement. Other than the B options, all are the functional requirement. So option B will be correct because the question was about a non-functional requirement. Next question, what is the process of collecting and defining the requirements of a system? So option B will be correct. Requirement gathering is the process. Next question, requirement analysis involves what? So all of the above is the correct because all the given options is the correct here. Next question, which model allows for requirements to evolve and change throughout the development process? Throughout the development process. So option C will be correct. Incremental model allows the requirement to evolve and change throughout the development process. 34 number question, which model is used when the requirements are well understood and unlikely to change? So we use waterfall model if the requirements are well understood and unlikely to change. Next question, in the prototyping model, prototypes are typically what? Fully functional system used only for demonstration process, and option C is developed only for high priority requirements. Option A and C is correct here, so option D will be correct here. Next question, which model divides the project into small increments with each increments adding new functionality? Option E is waterfall model, incremental model, RAD model, or a spiral model. Option B will be correct, incremental model. Next question, which phase of the software development life cycle involves validating the feasibility of the project? Option D is the correct, planning. Planning is the phase in the SDLC. Next question, in the waterfall model, when does testing usually begin? So in the waterfall model, testing usually begins after the design phase. Next question, which requirement process specifies the constraints under which the system must operate? So it is a non-functional requirement. So option B will be correct. And the last question of this series is, what is the